And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Check out this viewer video from the north end of Colorado Springs. This is at Wolf Ranch, where it came down fast and furiously. It looked like just a big river gushing down the street this afternoon. Heavy rain and hail. That hail clogged up a lot of the drainage areas and created that flooding across the area. Thanks to David for that, and thanks to everyone for helping us tell the weather story today. All the great videos and pictures, keep them coming. I think round 2 is on the way later tonight. Here's another great viewer photo. Araya shot this at Powers in Dublin. A hailstone that size obviously going to do some damage. Ben had this on North Powers. It piled up about 2 to 3 inches deep in that area. And this from CSFD, Lexington and Rickshaw, northeast side of the city. We had water rescues across parts of the north end today due to all the rain and the hail clogging up those drains. 78 right now. Yeah, it's sunny up across parts of Colorado Springs. We have the severe weather out across rural eastern El Paso County. Pueblo, not a cloud in the sky. 88 is your current temperature, and the wind is out of the east. That's an upslope component that's pushing in low-level moisture. That could fuel a round of thunderstorms even across parts of Pueblo County later tonight into tomorrow morning. Here's that severe thunderstorm warning until 7 o'clock now for rural southeastern El Paso County. There's Yoder, there's Truckton right there underneath that banner. That's the most violent part of the thunderstorm south of the Yoder area. Hailstones 1 to 1.5 inches in diameter, very heavy rain, and you can see, yes, a lot of dangerous cloud to ground lightning with that thunderstorm pushing slowly to the east-southeast at about 5 miles per hour, so it's just going to dump down torrential amounts of rainfall. Watching a couple of outflow boundaries. There's one right there stalling across southern El Paso County, another one coming in from the east pushing to the west. A lot of times these outflows serve as little mini cold fronts helping to kick off additional thunderstorms, and I think those boundaries will actually kick off the severe thunderstorms around here later tonight into tomorrow morning. Severe thunderstorm warning now upgraded to 7 o'clock tonight for portions of eastern Colorado. This just north of Highway 50. Hailstones maybe 1 inch in diameter with that. A lot of heavy rainfall as well. Quiet, dry across the rest of southeastern Colorado. Here's that storm report. We've been talking about it, living in the hail capital of the world. Haven't seen a catastrophic hail event like this for quite some time, and there's still more to come later tonight. 1.5 to 1.25 inches hailstones across portions of northern Colorado Springs, northern El Paso County. Some real big stuff across rural El Paso County. The biggest stone we could find for you 3 miles south of Peyton. That is tennis ball size hail when it gets to 2.5 inches in diameter. Again, could be a real dangerous situation later tonight. 8 o'clock, most areas are quiet, but between 9 and 10, here we go. Round number 2 of some weather volatility across the area. Some of these thunderstorms will have the capability of producing hail 1 to 2 inches in diameter. Very heavy rainfall. I know we'll see additional flash flood warnings if these thunderstorms do indeed develop. And this model dips into northern Pueblo County with the violent thunderstorm activity, maybe just missing the city if we're lucky. Some of the heavy rain, though, with that stuff across rural eastern Pueblo County. By 4 in the morning, those thunderstorms continue to push off to the east. With any thunderstorm that forms later tonight, we could have large, damaging, destructive hail across the area. Very heavy rain and flash flooding, and even isolated tornadoes cannot be ruled out. Tomorrow, some of us have to do it all over again. We're going to have a very moist, unstable environment, get a little bit of midday sunshine. That'll really stir up the atmosphere, so we'll see these thunderstorms pop by mid to late afternoon across the higher elevations, push across parts of the I-25 corridor. You can see not a huge widespread event tomorrow, but if you get underneath one of those thunderstorms tomorrow, it will have the ability to produce some damaging hail. Right along the I-25 corridor, that's the bullseye. I-25 points east. Best chance of seeing severe thunderstorms across our area tomorrow. Pueblo today, what a way to start summer. 91, exactly where you should be this time of the year, and in the Springs, 83, which is exactly where we should be on the first day of summer. Overnight lows tonight dropping back into the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Very humid around here tomorrow. A very moist, unstable environment, a high octane air mass, so just plan on a few more PM thunderstorms across the area tomorrow afternoon, some strong and some severe. Here we go with that Super 7-day in the Springs. We hate the hail, but we love the rain, and we better get it while the getting's good, because after tomorrow, I've got dry skies in the Springs from Friday all the way through next Wednesday. As you map out the strategy for the weekend, it'll be warm, sunny, and dry both Saturday Saturday and Sunday for Pueblo. Thunderstorms late tonight, early tomorrow morning across parts of Pueblo County. Another round of thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Then it's just plain old warm and dry from Friday through the weekend all the way into the middle part of next week. Canyon City get you some of that rain while the getting's good. You're going to have to pull out the garden hose again from the weekend all the way into at least Wednesday of next week for Woodland Park. Some of the storms tomorrow could have small pea-sized hail. Certainly look out for dangerous cloud to ground lightning with any thunderstorm that forms.